No, you're good.
Wait for us. You ready for us?
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yes. What time? You're at 5:35 or something?
Yeah, we're a little early.
Okay. Yeah. You want to hang out in the green room?
Yeah, sure. Over here? Is it okay? We're doing our own behind the ones I have, right?
Yes. Okay. And then I can show you where the coffee is in the water. You want to go see that?
What?
You want to go see a little Mark Mathis?
Sure. Do you want to see behind the scenes?
Yeah, I'm just following you.
Who's that guy? Look, Geena the Latina.
Okay, okay. Okay.
This is what's keeping us on the air. Don't do it.
Okay. I'm going there.
This is where Mark does the weather.
Oh, really?
Hey, the Geena the Latina.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
I'm Mark.
Hi, Geena.
Hi, Geena.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is Cliff and Angie.
Hold on, this guy's walking through.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. No,
Ryan.
We're filming our own little behind the scenes for our YouTube page.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
YouTube show. I don't know if you've checked it out, but
No, I will.
yeah,
All
thanks.
right, beautiful.
Yeah.
This is where the green screen is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's where they do the weather.
You right?
Yeah. Cool.
And then the studio's over there. And then if you guys want water or coffee and stuff,
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's in there. That's weird. Okay, we could just go hang out in that.
you want to see the truck?
Sure.
This is the patrol mission. Long building. This is the patrol station.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Coming up on Living in San Diego, the event they have today in hopes of building close relationships with the 700-plus students.
So Governor Gavin Newsom looking to reduce gun violence in California. Details on bills he's signing into law.
And the Padres advance to the...
Instruction, so it looks a little FS. So they know, like, oh, right now we're looking for just like.
Yeah, that's kosher.
You just had,
So just like a quick little.
Geena!
Hey, how are you?
Hey,
How are you? I brought my crew to film the other side.
So your podcast kicked off last year, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
last year. We're in season 3, but we
Yeah.
about every 6 months is a new season.
Love it.
So,
I
yeah.
remember because it was like a year
It was
ago.
last September for Latina, for Hispanic Heritage
Yeah.
NT, yeah.
Wow.
What are you talking about on the podcast?
Everything.
Yes.
Fettuccine Alfredo?
I just saw, well, I have you on Instagram, but you have that psychic on.
I know, she's a real,
Really?
I mean, in my
Oh.
opinion.
I mean,
And those living on base at Camp Pendleton, allowing them
Emotional, because these children, we start transporting them at very young, and we transport them all the way through to high school.
well, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we have a local Hispanic radio personality, Geena the Latina from Channel 93.3, who is sharing things she can't share on the radio with her latest season of her podcast. Geena, welcome. So good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
Of course, time flies. You were here last year. I was interviewing you for Hispanic Heritage Month, and
Yeah.
that's when you launched the podcast. It's been a
Yes.
year so far. So now you're on season 3.
We just launched season 3, episode 1. We launched last week. Speaking of Hispanic Heritage Month, we had Chef Claudia Sandoval from like MasterChef and all those as a first guest. But yeah, we just launched last week, season 3.
Wow, you have been a voice in San Diego for so many years on the radio. How is it different expressing yourself on the radio versus your podcast?
You know, I love talking on the radio, you know, but we're, you know, the time limit, we're really constrained on time. So the podcast is really a full form, like, you know, it's like about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and we can really talk longer about the stuff that I want to talk about, you know, and I don't know if you listened to any of the episodes, but we cover everything, women's health. Like this season, we have like a meditation coach, we have an energy healer, we have a medium coming on the show. We talk about authenticity and vulnerability, so we get to really dig deep on the Geena the Latina show, which is what I love about it.
Yeah, I follow you on Instagram. I've watched some of your videos. There's a lot of laughter and a lot of emotions and crying. How do you find your guests? How do you connect with your audience?
So I usually sit there and think, and I meditate. I know this sounds crazy. I meditate and I think, what do I want to cover? And a lot of them are women's issues, but it's all into it. And then I think of the topic first. Like, you know what? With my experience and my healing experience, I've had access to so many different kind of realms that I've never heard of, right? And I'm like, I want to share that with the world. So I think about that, and then I think about who would be a great person to talk about this. Maybe because of an experience they've gone through. Maybe it's their profession. We have an episode on the season with this breathwork couple. So I had taken a breathwork class with them, and I thought, you know what, they'll be perfect. Let's bring them on.
I've been reading a lot of comments too on these videos, and many men and women say, wow, you touched me, you connected with me. Thank you so much for sharing this. You're helping people. How does that make you feel, knowing that you have this podcast? It's different from radio, as mentioned, but you're really changing lives.
I mean, that's the number one reason why I did it. I think for me, being in the spotlight, I always want to help others, and I've had so many resources, and I've been exposed to so many different kind of things, and I feel like I would be doing a disservice to the community if I didn't share those with everybody else. And it's so great because with the internet, like the Geena Latina show is on YouTube, you can find it on any streaming platform, the podcast, whatever. You can reach so many people, whoever wants to listen at any time of the day. So.
Well, your audience is growing. What is your vision for the future?
Oh man, I am a dreamer. We have a whole episode on manifesting, but I want it to be huge. I want it to reach the world. No dream is too big, and I want to keep doing content that really helps, heals. I always say it's either meant to educate, we're meant to laugh, cry. I want it, not every episode is for everybody, but every episode is for somebody. And so I will continue to do that, and as long as I'm proud of the content we put out, I'll continue to do that.
So you have a season every 6 months. Are you already working on season 4?
Yes, we are. We're actually in pre-production right now. We're shooting next month. We shoot like 12 episodes in 2 weekends, and then we launch them all out. But yeah, season 3 is already in the can, and season 4 is shooting right now.
I wish we had more time to talk, but how does it feel to be recognized for Hispanic Heritage Month, you being a Latina in San Diego?
I love it. I want a little girl to, not even a little girl, women our own age, to be able to be like, if she can do it, I can do it too. We're still underrepresented in a country where there's so many of us. And so if I'm that one person, and I always say I'm not like the perfect, I'm just that I don't ever want to be like that perfect role model, but I am in the spotlight, and I will do my best to represent for our people and inspire the next generation to come.
All right, Geena, thanks for being here, sharing your message. Check Geena the Latina out in the Geena the Latina show. All right, good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
All right, let's head over to Mark Mathis. I wonder what Mark Mathis' podcast would look like.
Hey, Geena, come over here. You want to do the weather?
Oh, I've always wanted to.
That's all right. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I love the interview.
Oh my God, I don't even have my mic on anymore.
Yeah, now you do.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, how do I do it though? You have to teach me.
How do you do it?
How do you do the weather?
Just point.
Oh, San Diego, it's going to be great and perfect because it's always perfect. You might need a little hoodie tomorrow, but you can still wear shorts and flip-flops. We're all good.
There you go. Keep going.
This is not my job.
No, you're doing great. I'm loving it.
Over in the weekend, why are you doing weather in other parts of the country?
Well, it's just because we like to show what the systems are doing and where they're coming from.
Oh, what are the systems doing? They look a little wild right now. The systems look a little wild.
I'm right now, though.
You are?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, that's you.
Oh, thank you. The systems look a little wild. It looks like a little high pressure right here.
The
wind's going a little wild.
You can do that.
Yeah, 7-day forecast is San Diego, so it's still going to be perfect in San Diego. As you can see, it's going to be 73, 74, 75, 78. I mean, sunny in San Diego because that's what we are. It's going to be warm up a little bit.
Yeah,
just take off your hoodie during the middle of the day and you'll be good.
Hey, are you still dating that guy?
Yes, yes. He's probably watching right now.
Hey, how are you? Just kidding. She's great. All right, that's a look at your weather. I hope you have a great afternoon. I'll see you at 6. Let's go back to Logan and Teresa.
but that was a lot for a second. And then I was like, oh. Damn, I took off my mic. I should have. I always take off my mic. You said it's going to be 73, 74, 75.
Geena, it looks like you have a option to switch careers as a weather girl.
Oh, was I really good? I can only do weather in San Diego where it's always 70. Oh my god, wait. You should ask them for that segment.
I will.
That's funny. I will.
That was comedy.
That was so funny. I was like, is he serious right now?
Was that your first time doing it?
Weather?
Like, yeah.
Yes, I don't know, but I've always wanted to know like how they do, and you know what? I wish I would have done better because I've always thought, you know, if I was in the weather, I would just say like, you know what? I would tell you what to wear. Did I tell you what to wear? Like wear a hoodie, wear shorts, wear some flip flops. You're good. Take off your hoodie. Like be real weather. But I did my best. That was so unexpected.
Angela's like, just giggling the whole time.
So hard. It was so funny. I'm like, is he serious right now? He's serious. And then
So
I'm like,
why are you doing weather in other parts of the country, girl? Because that's what they do. My video, I want it there.
yeah. I was off at 11.